everybody, welcome to Pilates with me, with Rachel. So today we're going to be doing a home office workout where you can be able to do the workout in a very small space beside your desk in front of your monitor, okay? So you'll be able to feel a little bit of a stretch in your spine and in your lower back and in the neck, okay? Those are the two areas where you feel them usually most. So without further ado, let's get going. So today, just start by standing up beside your desk, beside your chair, okay, with your legs underneath your hips, and you're going to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. You can take your hand on top of your ribs so that you know that you're getting a deep breath, so you feel your ribs expanding. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth, breathing the air down, okay, so you're getting a nice deep breath. And you're using your abdominals, okay? You're warming up your deep core muscles. Exhale. And then 3 more. In. And exhale. And 2. Inhale. And exhale. And last time. In. And exhale. Okay, now we're going to stand with arms at the side. We're going to lift up our shoulder blades, lift up our shoulders, and exhale down. Okay, and you want to feel that you're lifting up slowly your shoulder blades and also lowering them down slowly, so you're not just dropping them down. Okay, so you're going to inhale and exhale. Very good. And again, inhale and exhale. And then one last time, in and exhale. Very good. Okay, now we're going to inhale, lengthen to the back of your neck. You're going to look down, and then still standing, keeping up nice and tall, you're going to look back in. And again, exhale down. Okay, inhale, coming back. And 2 more. Exhale. And in. One last time. Exhale. And in. Okay, and then to the side. In. And exhale. Very good. Inhale. To the side. Exhale. Now we're going to do 1 more time each side. In. And exhale. Okay, now taking your hands to your shoulders. Still keeping your spine nice and tall. Okay, your back nice and straight. We're going to we're going to take our hands to our shoulders and open our elbows. We're going to the front, okay, so we're going to go to the front first, open and back, and then 2 more, open and back, and 1 last time, and then reverse, okay, for 5, and 4, very good, 3, and 2, okay, and 1. Okay, now I'm going to turn to the side, but you can still be standing in the same position, doesn't matter. So we're going to be having our hands, or our legs still in line with our hips. We're going to inhale, lengthen to the back of your neck, and exhale, roll all the way down. You want to press into your glutes and into your heels a little bit more so that you're not pressing out your tailbone. Okay, it's not important that you touch the floor. Inhale, and then exhale. Press into your heels, press into your glutes so you keep your legs straight, okay? And then roll all the way back up. And again, lengthen through the back of your neck. Exhale, coming down. Very good. Inhale, hold. And then exhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, relaxing your shoulders so you're not closing or lifting your shoulders when you're coming down. They're keeping relaxed. In, exhale, down. Very good. Inhale, hold, exhale, starting from the tailbone, and then thinking that you're working on lifting vertebra, each vertebra at a time. Okay, and then 1 last time. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, coming all the way down. Inhale, hold, and then exhale. Very good, coming up. Okay, very good. Now we're going to come down into a squat position, okay? Now here, what we want to do is keep this neutral. So what I mean by neutral is that we don't want to be sticking out again the tailbone. We want to keep, just like we're standing up nice and tall and just flexing at the hips and bending our knees, okay? So here, we're going to be pressing into the glutes and the core. We're going to be strengthening them. So we're going to strengthen and reduce some pain in the lower back. First, we're going to exhale, we're going to come into a cat stretch. So we're going to feel a nice stretch, okay, in the spine, and then inhale. Now, an important point also to note is that we don't want to be leaning on our knees, okay? We want to be lightly resting our hands on our knees, okay? Or if you find this challenging, if you feel too tempted, you can also have your hands on your hips, okay? So back into neutral. So we're going to exhale, coming up, curved, inhale, hold, exhale, back, and then one last time, in, exhale, very good, curve, inhale, hold, and then exhale. Okay, now I'm going to just turn. You can still again stay in the same position. Now everybody's going to have you're going to have your hands on your hips, okay? You're going to still be in that squat position, feet, knees, and hips in a nice line, and you're going to lift up one heel and then lower, exhale, and then lift up the other, in, exhale, lower, okay? Now with this exercise, you're going to feel a little bit of stretch in the calf muscle perhaps, okay, and the Achilles, okay, keeping your knees still in line with your hips. And then what you also want to think about is that you're not lifting that hip when you lift the heel, you just want to lift the heel, okay? So you're going to have still a lot of glute and core action going on here. Okay, now for balance, we're going to inhale, exhale, coming up onto the balls of our feet. Inhale, hold, and exhale down. Very good. And again, in, exhale, coming up. Very good. If you need to focus on something on the floor, like a dot on the floor, then do so for balance. This is not so easy for everybody, but again, in, exhale, good work. Inhale, hold, squeeze those glutes. Exhale, down. Two more, in, exhale, coming up. Inhale, hold, exhale, down. And then one last time, in, exhale. Very good. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Okay, coming up. Okay, now we're going to warm up those hip flexors before we're going to do a nice stretch. So we're going to be standing here. Have your hands either on your hips or at the side or in front, whatever is the best for balance. We're going to, now this could be easier if you want to have socks, but then it's more challenging for balance. Anyway, so what you want to do, you want to be standing on one leg, the other leg going to be a leg circle. You're going to feel a lot of the hip flexors working here, okay? So standing up nice and tall, trying to have as much neutral position as possible, and we're going to do small circles with this leg. Now you want to imagine a line coming straight down from your hip, and you're going around that line. So you don't want to be going out too much out to the side, or to the front, or to the back. You want to be going straight down, and just going around that imaginary line, in whatever direction you want, because we're going to be doing both directions anyway. So it doesn't really matter, it just gets more challenging, because our brains are wired to do the easiest one first. So, and then for breathe, still breathing deep in, and exhale. Okay, and then reverse the direction. Very good. And then we're going to do for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then relax. Very good. So you should feel a nice warm up there. And then the other hip, okay? So we're going to stand on the other side, and then again, we're going to do the same. Staying up nice and tall. You don't also want your body to do a rotation when you're doing your leg. Okay, when you're rotating your leg and your hip socket, like as such. Okay, so you want to still keep up nice and tall for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then reverse. Very good for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Okay, now we're going to do a hip stretch. Okay, so this is great, and you can do this also in very small space. So we're going to have our legs just go back into a little lunge, okay? It doesn't have to be tremendously big lunge, okay? So what we're going to do here, we're going to be standing up nice and tall. Now we're going to tilt our pelvis a little bit so that our pelvic bone is a little bit in front of our hip bone. So you're already in this position, you're going to feel a nice stretch in that hip, okay? You want strong core because you want to keep your back nice and straight. And we're going to come 90 degrees. We're going to drop like a block, just down 90 degrees, and then coming up, okay? So we're just to get that feeling in the hip. You should feel the whole front side now stretching. Very good. In, exhale, and then 2 more. In, and exhale, and then last time. In, very good, and exhale. And then we're going to come down, okay? Just come down. And then we're going to do 5 small pulses. Okay, so for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming up, very good. Now we're going to switch. Okay, so I'm going to come, just turn the other way so you can still see my technique. Okay, so just go into that back in the lunge. Find that position. It's going to be almost like an imprint position. You're going to feel the stretch already in the standing position at the top. And then we're going to come down. Okay, so balance in, exhale. And again, you can, the more you're going to be lunging, okay, to the back, the bigger the lunge, the harder this is going to be, okay? In and exhale. And if I'm not the most flexible in my hips, okay, so this is a bit of a challenge for me already, even in this small little lunge. Very good. In and exhale. And let's do one more. In and exhale. And then we're going to come down and we're going to do 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And then coming up. Now we're going to flex the hips in a little bit different way. We're going to do the sumo squat, so we're going to have a little bit more wide, a little bit wide stretch. Okay, this is also going to strengthen the glutes, and this is very important to strengthen the glutes and the core together to protect the lower back when we're sitting down for many hours at a time. So we're going to have our legs on a 45-degree angle, and we're going to come down in and exhale up. Okay, inhale and exhale up, and again in. So keep those knees out. You don't want your knees to cave in, and you want to keep the weight the same on your feet, okay? And then again, in, and again, you can make this as wide as you want, but the point here is that you want the knees outside of that big toe, okay? So you might have to close your eyes and look at this one, because if you try to look straight, it's a little bit hard, okay? So coming up, very good. And then 2 more, in, exhale, and last time, in, and exhale. Good work. Now we're going to come, and the same principle as what we did with the last exercise, we're going to do small pulses. So just come down, okay, and we're going to do 5. So for 5, 4, coming down to 90 degrees, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And coming up, whew, and relax. Now for the last exercise, okay, we're going to do an extension of the upper spine. This is great for strengthening that spine, so we're not going to be slouching, to avoid slouching. Okay, so we're going to be stand up nice and tall. We're going to reach arms back, and we're going to look up. Okay, and we're going to start. So we're not going to press the hips forward. So here, when our spine is going back, and I'm just going to turn to the side again, we're going to keep our lower body the same and just extend the upper spine. Exhale, coming up. We're going to inhale, reaching back, low shoulders. Exhale. So your arms might never go behind, okay, and that's fine. We're still working here on the spine, not on the shoulders, okay? Just to keep that in mind. In, exhale, and then 2 more. In, very good. Exhale, and last time. In, and exhale. Very good. And then relax. Okay, so now we're going to in. Close your eyes and exhale, and just breathe in and exhale. And then for one last stretch, we're going to again go into that 45-degree angle, and we're just going to lift up, okay, and reach to the side. Now, even though this might not look like a very big exercise, we want to still engage the glutes so we don't hike that hip or let that hip go to the side, okay? So we want to keep our lower body in the exact same position, just moving our upper body in. Very good. And exhale. And also we want to think that we're not going to the front. We want to keep our body as flat as possible. Very good. Just sliding in, using glutes, engaging them. Exhale. And then one more time each side. Very good. In. Feel the nice stretch and exhale. And then last time. In. And exhale. Very good. Thank you very much. Now, although I have just started this YouTube channel, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Rachel Ketelars, and I hope that you will join me for more classes to come, for more different home office exercises, as well as mat work and other small equipment. Thank you, and take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.